While there are the dominant narratives of urban development and developmental tactics that are the top down approaches, usually initiated by the governments or maybe the global bodies, now the literature is coming up, or the new urban developmental processes have started, wherein instead of top down approaches, we are being told about bottom up approaches like DIY, do it yourself approach of urban development. And I have recently reviewed such some of such works like that of Stephen Marr and Betens Messusa's DIY Urbanism in Africa for Sage. The efforts made by the authors of DIY and do it yourself urbanism framework is to examine how urban residents compensate for state failures in the face of ongoing urban challenges, be that Asia or Africa. Therefore, the agency, that's the common people who think of development, who feel the need for development, the communities who feel that no, the urban de-shaping has to change and we have to bring about the change on our own by ourselves, they are reframing their efforts as innovative and transformative rather than merely informal, chaotic, or ad hoc. Therefore, this DIY urbanism as a form of urban development challenges traditional notions of urban planning and governance. And in urban studies, this new chapter has got added about the alternative developmental process when it comes to urban development, be that India or elsewhere or globally. DIY accentuates how communities use creativity and tenacity to reimagine urban life. For the student of sociology or for the students of social work or developmental studies or African studies, particularly DIY is gaining ground in Africa, and cities are being shaped and reshaped by the residents, by the communities themselves. And this approach certainly brings with it a new tenacity, a new flexibility for change, a new notion of change, wherein citizens feel it very important that their cities, their surroundings need a changing design, need a changing approach, and they are going to do it on their own.